Hey everybody, today is one of those kind of random days where I'm going to try to talk while there's a guitar class going on in my room here. Well, it's not really a room, it's more like an open space, but so I'm going to be trying this with this Logitech USB headset that I've had for quite a long time, and just curious to see how it sounds, and I'll take some feedback on whether or not it actually sounds good, because I am actually battling a guitar class in here, and so what it basically is a USB adapter going to Lightning. And I was Googling this just to see if it would fit and work, and there have been unconfirmed reports for many of these USB headsets that they do work if you plug them into an iPad using the proper adapter. Now the funny part is that the iPad adapter is designed only for the connection of digital cameras only, but obviously, every time I've used one of these adapters, it's always been used for something that isn't related to a digital camera. For example, a barcode scanner, or for the most part, like a barcode scanner. And in this case, I'm using this digital headset, and I wanted, just another source for some good audio coming out of the iPad. And this is supposed to be a noise-canceling microphone, so you should only be able to hear mostly my voice, maybe a little guitar in the background or something like that. It also makes me look like a telephone operator at this point, or some sort of, can I take your order? Would you like fries with that? Would you like anything with that? So yeah. There was some interesting stuff going on the internet today. I was on my motorcycle on my way to lunch, or actually on my way out of lunch, and I came across a shout out to my friend Janice in Florida over there, who just posted a few Facebook Live videos about the strike because of breach of contract involving teachers' pay in Florida, and I was laughing up over that because you got to defend yourself when you're a teacher and you're getting paid like crap. So, and they're breaching contract while spending money on things that are even necessary toward the education of kids. So there's that. So that's what's going on. It's 3:34 right now. School ended an hour ago, and I really don't have too much going on today, which is good because I need to relax a little bit. I'm still on a hangover. I would say hangover because I didn't get drunk, but a little tired after the birthday celebration back on Sunday, and it was quite a bit of fun. I enjoyed that very much. I went. I had a private airsoft tent. I did the games weren't private; they were pickup. Everyone in for themselves. But I did get a chance to rent a tent. A few of my friends and their cousins, and we all just got to shoot airsoft guns for a good 5-6 hours, and it was a lot of fun. So it was quite a bit of fun. And then after that, of course, Korean barbecue with several of my friends, including my roommate and one of my best hockey buddies, and Evan, and my friend's parents, who pretty much have adopted me, and all that fun stuff. So it was really good time, and I'd like to thank everyone for the birthday wishes from earlier this week. I do appreciate that, and it's nice to hear from people and respond, sometimes a little snarky, to the people who have put in a well wish for me, and I appreciate that. So yeah. I'm hoping that this connection works. I'm going to be playing back this video and seeing how it all pulls up here. It's just one of those little hacks, if it does work. But certain, apparently, and I'll find out if my theory is correct and what I read on the internet's correct, because not everything that you read on the internet's correct. That a USB headset, when plugged in with the proper adapter into an iPad, will actually work and give you perfect sound. Like I said, I'm in my room, but I have noise-canceling headphones on, and I have a full-blown guitar class going on right in front of me. So if this works out, I think I might do this more often, and look like an airplane operator or something like that when I do. So that's the deal. Hey, Melinda, nice to hear from you. I hope everything's going well over there at the old place. I hear bits and pieces as of late, and some of it I'm not going to share online because it might spread rumors. But I hope that you're surviving there and doing well, because all we can do now is survive at this point. But yeah, so but otherwise, work is good. There's just a lot going on. As I mentioned too, is my time at my time here at Fullerton is split between two schools, and since I am split between two schools, I basically am owner of two rehab projects, as I like to call it. And the library here at Parks Junior High is still not even set up yet, so I have a little bit of relax room until the books come in, and I actually have to look like I'm working. So after 2:30, of course. So yeah. As for this afternoon, like I said, I'm up in Fullerton. I will be down in the Lomita area, actually, right after work. I'm going to be heading back down there. I will be over at Pacific Yamaha from about 5 to 6, and I have an appointment at 7. But if you're in the area, say hi. I'm going to go and get Eleanor looked at, by my buddies over at Pacific Yamaha, and all that stuff. Hi Kim, how you doing? Nice to hear from you. Now, I've learned as of late that, when I'm here connected on the Fullerton School District Network, is that I cannot do Facebook streaming for some reason. It just doesn't work on my desktop, so I have to do this on my iPad Mini 4. But it looks like the video is okay, and, it's pretty well balanced, so I really can't argue with that. As of, I would show you guys some examples of some of the broken iPads I have to collect from students, because some of them look like pieces of art. Like, how high from the top of a building did you drop that, like, kind of art? And it was pretty good fun stuff. So yeah. Going back to, newfound hobbies and other things, in regards to hockey, I'm pretty much done for the month of November at this point, unless I get called in for a emergency hockey tournament, mainly because my team at Toyota Sports Center has a bye this upcoming Friday, and then, of course, next week is Thanksgiving, so I really don't have much going on there. In addition to that, though, I'm trying to come up with more days, to go fishing, and also, airsoft. If anyone's interested in joining in and doing a little bit of airsoft, let me know. I'm also thinking of doing some shopping days for some airsoft because, I'm just one of those girls that my money doesn't go to Ulta. Yeah, I usually am at like Evic or Airsoft Superstore, or God forbid I go to Airsoft GI in Walnut. So there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on at that point. Lunch was pretty good. Ended up going to Soup Plantation, which is just down the road here in Fullerton, and I do recommend, if you have a Soup Plantation near you, it's not a bad idea to sign up for their coupon deals, because every week they have some sort of coupon that gets you lunch under $10, and it comes in really handy. Yeah. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Like I said, there's just some students still left in here, not really too many. I'm just killing time until I can leave here. Technically I can leave, and no one would be the wiser, but it's kind of an honor thing that I leave it, as close as I can to, just a little bit past 4, just to make sure. Yeah. So aside from that, it's nice when I can just sit here and go, thinking in my head, what else can I discuss? Is there anything interesting that I can talk about? And I really don't have anything to complain about work, which is quite a nice feeling to have. Today I swung by this donut shop over off of Beach and Rosecrans on the La Mirada side of Beach. And there was this donut shop I had always been curious about when I was still living in La Habra, and I had lived in La Habra from about 2008 to the middle half of middle of 2009, and yeah, this donut shop, which is just like kind of in a little mini mall behind a Polly's Pies, which back when I still lived in La Habra was a Millie's. Was still there, and I said, okay, fine, I'm just going to go get a dozen donuts and see who would enjoy said donuts. And it turns out that several teachers actually enjoyed the donuts. So I'm totally good with that, Oh, yes. Hi, Victor. How you doing? Yeah, to answer your question, about how the new job is going, it's great. I will say that from my experience being here for the last almost 2 months, which is pretty crazy that I'm actually looking forward to 2 months on the job here. It is a stark difference between the last place I was at. As you know, my previous position, I was at a charter school organization in South L, based out of South LA, and it's actually one of 27 schools in the in the Los Angeles region. It was the largest charter school organization in the entire county. And it was an interesting experience. I gained a lot of experience from it from the last year and a half, and it paved the way for opportunities like this, where I could be at a full-blown district that is a lot more established, and really has more of a vision of what they want to do with the technology that they have, and it's just constantly working toward evolving that, and there's just a lot less bureaucracy. I feel a lot freer and able to just do my job, and it's been really big. It's, if I had to say, there's a lot less restrictions on my end when it comes to what I can and can't do in regards to getting my job done. And to answer the question, it's I think it was definitely worth the risk of applying for it, and I'm glad I did. I don't regret the move. I mean, yes, it came with a cost. I had to, I do miss a lot of the kids that I worked with, but I don't miss a lot of aspects of the environment that I was in before. So there's that. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Lots of good people at both sites that I'm at. They seem very reasonable, and it's also nice to be part of a union again. So I am really I feel a lot more secure in regards to what cannot be done to me, and just all that. So it's really nice to know that we can all play nice now, and not have to, I won't have to continuously waste energy to do things that really should just be normal in any workplace. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, and it's nice when I can just spend the last 15 minutes or so of work and just hanging, and thinking about what to do after work, which is nice and relaxing. I mean, grad school is still in full swing. I have quite a bit of homework to do. I just finished one of the two pieces last night, and there's another piece that I have that's due on Friday. So I got to do like a 10-minute presentation on video and then upload to YouTube. So that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Quite a bit of voiceovers, which this is what that's what this headset's for. One that I've kept in storage for so long. That kind of thing. Sandy, how you doing? I'm hoping that you're still alive. Yeah. Greetings from 30 miles away. And hi Alyssa, how you doing? So yeah, it's just hanging out and killing time, shooting the breeze, things like that. I'm still throwing it out there. If anyone's interested in fishing or airsoft or stick time hockey or something like that, let me know. I have no hockey for the remainder of November that's scheduled because of our buys, and I'm always up for an airsoft match. I have extra guns if you are interested. And also, just rando hangouts. Just let you know, I am taking off the. Oh, I'm sorry. I know Sandy's like, OMG, trying to survive. I'm like, no, don't do this to me. I feel really bad because I've heard other stories about what's been going on from multiple sources, and I'm going, ugh, I'm sorry. I really am. That's, yeah. So just to let you know, next week is Thanksgiving vacation, and I am taking the entire week off. Part of it is going to be used. I'm going to have to drive Uber because I'm not getting paid for 3 of the days because I don't have vacation. I'm not allowed to use my vacation because I'm on probation. I'm on a probationary period. But I'm going to probably drive Uber, but I also have some homework I need to do for grad school, so I need the latitude to be able to work. So, but anyway, Sandy, I think I need to talk to you later about that because, ouch. Maybe I should call you, yeah, because, yeah, I had to make a comment on another former coworker's Facebook page about something about parent-teacher conferences, and I went, are you kidding me? How is that even legal? So, yeah. Yeah, Hey, I have to head all the way down the freeway. Maybe I should call you in a few minutes. You free? um, yeah. So, I hope that everyone's stress levels are starting to kind of fizzle. I'm not planning on doing anything Black Friday. Maybe I might have my, I don't know. I heard of some Amazon deals, but like hell, I have money. I think I went on way too much of a shopping spree the last couple months, with my other hobbies, and of course the motorcycles need some love because that's what's one of the caveats of working where I am is that I ride at least 70 miles a day. So this is not a quick jaunt to work, as we say. So both motorcycles are in full usage, and I'm doing about. Okay, well, if you're leaving in 10 minutes, then so am I. I'll give you a call. So, yes, I'll talk to Sandy later. But, yeah, I mean, when I'm on my motorcycle, I'm doing like 70 miles a day. So, it's just the way that it goes, and, yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it's come to the point now when I just jump on the bike and just get on the freeway and then just fly into Fullerton. It's, you don't think about it anymore because you're just going, oh, I'm going to work, and that's quite nice. But, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to playing back this video because, like I said, there's still a guitar class, happening right in front of me, and if this completely mutes out my stuff, I think I could definitely do more Facebook Lives like this, with full clarity of audio and just cool things like that. So, but yeah, so that's where we are. I hope everything else is good in your world. I really can't confess about too many things because, really, I don't know how much more I can describe about, just the pretty decently nice day I had, and other than I had at least 6 cracked iPads that have to be sent back to the district office for repair. But that's one of the perks about being here is that we do our repairs on site in the district, so nothing has to be sent back to Apple unless it's severe and it's under warranty. So it's been actually quite nice. But yeah, other random things like where one of the districts has been grandfathered in, and they're allowing because iPad Generation 2 is going to be they're going to be taking end of life support. So it's end of life for the iPad 2. It's going to be considered as completely discontinued. They will no longer be giving support to the iPad 2. If you don't know what the iPad 2 is, it uses the really big 30-pin connection instead of the lightning one that's like that small. So just FYI, if you have an iPad 2, it's about to go obsolete pretty soon. I think end of life for normal consumer is going to be about November, and we've been extended at least through the end of the school year for the iPad 2, and then the district has to figure out what to do. My speculation is that there will probably be a mass purchase of the iPad Generation 5, and then the 2s will eventually go to surplus, and that's what I'm envisioning. But I'm not really sure what the plans of the IT. Until I find out in the next staff meeting. So, the nice thing too is that we do have staff meetings and they're monthly, and you do get a lot out of them, and they're entertaining. If you've been on some of my Instagram posts about some of that stuff actually happened at work, and it's fun when I can actually post it, and then like half of my coworkers actually know I posted it, and they're just dying of laughter. So, it's been good. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm going to start wrapping it up in here. I have some stuff I need to put away, and I have to wash my coffee cup. So, back at my old site back at 4, I used to have my crab cup. Here I have my fish cup, which is the coffee mug I used to take with me when I substitute taught. And so I have my fish cup, and the crab cup has been brought home. I might bring the moose cup again too, but if anything, there's that. So yeah, that's about all I have right now. I'm going to sign off for now and talk to y'all later, and I'm probably going to be talking to Sandy in about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm hoping things are well in your world. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to drop a line. You know where the comments go. And yeah, I will talk to you all later.